weep grog now, weep nitty bong, my fellow TF addicts. It is I, TFA 1024, the TF addict here, coming to you with yet another TFA review. And we conclude the 4 days of Kingdomas with the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe class, Blackarachnia. Quite possibly my second favorite throughout the whole Wave 1 of the Deluxes, and I am very eager to get this review started. So, before we take a look at Blackarachnia herself, let's go ahead and take a brief look at the packaging in the same fashion that I've been doing. So on the side of the box, you have a very nice piece of artwork of Blackarachnia in her Black Widow spider mode, along with the Nemesis taking off, which is very interesting. Again, this is a Clash of G1 meets Beast Wars. You also have Blackarachnia in her robot mode, along with Waspinator, Dinobot, and Scorponok in the back, hanging off on a canyon top. On the side of the box, or rather the other side of the box, you have that beautiful mural of the clash of Generation 1 characters and Beast Wars characters colliding in a never-before-seen way. And of course, on the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, conversion steps, and more. Including a nice little spider right there, which I very much enjoy. And of course, like all the other inclusions in the Transformers Kingdom toy line, at least I think for the Deluxes, I'm not sure if the Voyagers come with cards or not, at least not yet anyway. Of course, Blackarachnia comes with another golden discard, revealing a fate that is yet to be seen. Though if you follow Beast Wars, I'm pretty sure you can guess the fate. And here we have Blackarachnia in her spider mode. And I genuinely really enjoy the spider mode for what it is. I think that they absolutely knocked it out of the park. Now granted, the artwork on the side of the box doesn't exactly 100% pictate it all too well in plastic form, but I think they did well for what they could do. The proportions of the spider mode are 100% accurate. I've seen a lot of people in cartoons and media depictate spiders as having 3 body parts when they're only supposed to have 2. The head and the abdomen. You see, only insects have like the thorax and cephalothorax and everything, so the fact that they actually got this right makes me really happy. The paint apps on this thing are also really well done. I love the red right there for the eyes, all 8 of them. And I would compliment on the hourglass, but that doesn't look like an hourglass. It looks like a bunch of red splotches. The hourglass is supposed to look like an hourglass. And even then, it's supposed to be on the underside. But I can see why it's on the top. I also like the articulation in the legs. Nothing but ball joints, and it would have been cool if they could add hinge joints right here, but the fact that we have a proper looking spider mode, I'm pretty happy with that. The only minor nitpick I would have also is just that the head of the spider mode could be a little bit bigger, but again, because of the way that the spider mode and the robot mode are incorporated, we got what we got, and I'm not going to complain. Arachnophobes, get ready to be terrorized! Crawling her way back from Beast Wars, Blackarachnia returns, and quite possibly the best incarnation of the character we've seen in a very long time. Despite the fact that she may not be 100% cartoon accurate, I kind of appreciate the realism of the spider mode for exactly what it is, because I'm basically a spider simp. Seriously, if Kingdom ends up doing a Tarantulas, I guarantee you I'll be gushing more about him than I have with Blackarachnia. So before we get on to transformation, robot mode, size comparisons, and final thoughts, let's go ahead and take a very brief commercial break.
Transformers.
Tired of being ordinary? Then go to extraordinary and transform your style with the brand new TFA 1024 merch, available now at teespring.com/stores/TFA1024YT. Also, don't forget to tune in New Year's Day or possibly New Year's Eve for my top 20 of 2020 from various Transformers toy lines this year. Hope you enjoy it and hope to see you there.
TFA 1024, where your entertainment will be transformed! Transformers.
So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get Blackarachnia from looking like this to revealing the Predacon Bad Girl Within. And here we have Kingdom Blackarachnia in her robot mode, and good God did they kill it! I am completely blown away with how accurate she looks to her original character model. Like, I normally don't do this. I mean, I want to try to incorporate this more in my reviews. But here's a side-by-side of what Blackarachnia looks like with her original cartoon model. That's uncanny. I mean, the head sculpt alone is 100% Blackarachnia. Completely accurate. Like, down to the core of her cartoon model. It's so ridiculous to see such an updated rendition of this character properly be done in the modern day. Like, she looks phenomenal. I'm incredibly blown away with how well she turned out, and I'm so happy she finally is here, because I actually was trying to get the original Blackarachnia, but man, that thing goes for so much, and it's not even that good. I mean, she has everything that she's supposed to have. She has the, like, spider-like legs on her chest area. She has, quite possibly, once again, one of the smallest insignias I've ever seen on a Transformers toy. You know, specifically the Predacon insignia. She has the little hourglass of the spider right there on her forehead crest. She has the spider eye panties, basically. I mean, what else do you want to call it? She has the claw hands, she has the spider legs, she has the knee spikes, she has the proper feet. The only thing I'd have to complain about is the backpack, and even then, I'm actually okay with how well this is managed, because she's a very slim lady, especially for a modern day figure. This is as good as I could get it, so bear with me. But here she is with the previously reviewed first 3 days of Kingdomas with Cheetor, Warpath, and Paleo Trex. Here she is with the Power of the Primes, Throne of the Primes, Optimal Optimus, or rather, this is technically Optimus Primal, or as I like to call him, Ron Primalman. Get it? No? Meh. And for quite possibly something that I've been waiting to see for a very long time, here she is with the original, or rather the 10th anniversary version of Beast Wars Tarantulas. The spiders are home. Nearly brings a tear to my eye. And like you saw earlier in the review, of course she does come with her iconic bow weapon, which, again, really pictated so very incredibly accurately, and it's so nice to see this. So my overall thoughts on Kingdom Blackarachnia is, she's stupendous! This is a figure that has definitely been long overdue, and the sheer accuracy alone should be a selling point for you. She's incredibly well detailed. She can get into so many amazing poses. She looks phenomenal with that of even the original Beast Wars toy line. And she's definitely gonna make a mark in Kingdom. I mean, it's not every day we get new Blackarachnia figures, and she's definitely a character that deserves more attention. I hope that Venus Tesro herself gets this, because this is basically her immortalized in plastic in quite possibly the best way. A lot of people have been throwing this phrase around a lot lately as well, but she feels like a mini masterpiece. Like, I don't have the original MP Blackarachnia, although I do kinda want it even though I'm not an MP collector. But this does feel like something that would even be a masterpiece if it was upscaled and had some diecast in it. I mean, she just looks phenomenal. The transformation is honestly a lot of fun as well. It can be a little tedious, especially with her legs, but whenever you get them, you know, properly oriented into the spider mode, it doesn't look that bad. The fact that she can even hold up her own weight on those flimsy little ball joints legs right there also blows me away. The texturing, the overall feel of the figure, it doesn't feel like it's going to break anytime soon. I mean, maybe the ball joint, but that can be fixed with just a little bit of Gorilla Glue. And even then, this figure feels so much different compared to that of Siege or even Studio Series. It doesn't feel fragile, it doesn't feel like you're going to break it if you breathe on it the wrong way. It feels tough, it feels durable, it looks great, and it's a beautiful addition to the remastered Beast Wars cast. So by all means, if you want this figure, please do yourself a favor and pick this thing up. Because while she's not necessarily a necessity to your collection, Kingdom Blackarachnia is a by far beautiful addition to it, as well as a very welcome addition to your generation's Predacons. So pick her up if you want her, because I recommend, so you can decide. And along with the rest of Kingdom Wave 1, please, I recommend everyone to click the link down in the description down below and go to cmdstore.com right now. They somehow managed to get early access of this wave in now, including the Voyagers and the Core class. And if you're willing to wait, by all means, feel free. But if you want to be part of the early squad, then definitely click the link in the description below and tell them TFA sent you. So that's it! That's been the 4 days of Kingdomas, and I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and supporting me through these last 4 fun days. It honestly has been a nice treat to come back to reviewing, and even coming back on YouTube despite everything that's happened in the past and whatnot. It just feels good to entertain you guys and share my passion once again. I guarantee you'll be seeing a lot more of me as the year continues, as long as no unforeseen circumstances happen. But for the time being, I'm glad to be back, I'm glad that you're all enjoying it, and I really hope that you guys will continue to stay by me so I can continue to transform your entertainment one video at a time. So I guess that's it. So this has been the video review for the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Deluxe Class Blackarachnia, and I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And please remember, my fellow TF addicts, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and TF addicts for life! This is TFA 1024, the TF Addict, rolling out till all are one for now.